Aloha kako, my name is Anuhea Vida, and I'm a junior at Kamehameha Schools Maui, and I will be introducing the topic of plastic pollution. First, let's talk about why plastic pollution is such an important issue. Let's start with some facts about plastic. Most plastics are made from chemicals sourced from fossil fuels and can take from 450 to 1,000 years to decompose. Over 300 million tons of plastic is produced annually, with 50% being for single-purpose use only. The substantial use of plastic has left an impact on life. Loose plastics harm land and marine animals via entanglement, ingestion, and infection. Oftentimes, animals mistake and unintentionally ingest plastics as food, leading to malnutrition and starvation. Correspondingly, fish absorb toxins from ingested plastics. These toxins have been linked to cause cancers and other medical conditions. This is an issue because studies have found up to 70% of deep-sea fish have ingested plastic, including species that are a staple of human consumption. This means when a human happens to eat a fish that has ingested plastic, they are also consuming toxins and chemicals from that plastic. Lastly, to state some of the ramifications of this issue, over 5.25 trillion pieces of plastic debris overwhelm the ocean. There are 5 ocean gyres made up of surface-level plastic pollution and over 4 billion plastic microfibers per square kilometer that pollute deep ocean sediment. The devastation of this issue has led to the deaths of over 100,000 marine animals and 1 million seabirds annually.
Aloha, my name is Erin and I'm a senior at Seabury Hall. Today, I'm going to be sharing about plastic recycling. Are all plastics recyclable? No. Of 8.3 billion metric tons that have been produced, 6.3 billion metric tons have become plastic waste. Of that, only 9% has been recycled. In Maui County, only plastic number 1 and number 2 with necks are recyclable. This means that common items like clamshells, utensils, plastic bags, and yogurt containers are not recyclable. So, how do I identify what type of plastic items I use and what they are made out of? Well, you can look at the little numbers inside the recycling symbols on the bottom of most plastic. These are called resin codes. These codes identify which types of plastic products are made of. Looking at this image shown, it tells us what types of plastics our certain products are made out of, and if they're recyclable where you live. So, what happens if you put non-recyclable items in the bin anyways? This is called wish cycling. It is a practice of tossing questionable items in the recycling bin, hoping they can be recycled. Why is wish cycling so bad? Basically, recycling is sorted at the materials recovery facility before it is shipped overseas, usually to Asian countries, to be recycled. Any non-recyclable plastics must be sorted out of the MRF by hand, making recycling more difficult and expensive, or even can lead to the plastic shipment being rejected and sent back to Hawaii. Please educate yourself on the plastic resin codes and make sure you know what's going in your recycling bin. Thank you!
Aloha mai kako, my name is Kiana and I'm a senior at Kamehameha Schools Maui. Today I'll be introducing you to Bill 52. Adopted on April 21st, 2020, Bill 52 outlaws the sale, use, and distribution of disposable plastic foodware in Maui County, such as plastic clamshells, cup utensils, and straws. These items must be replaced with reusable or compostable containers, and compostable utensils and straws must be offered only upon request. This bill goes into effect on January 1st, 2022 in Maui County in order to give Maui County businesses time to prepare. The goal is to decrease plastic pollution in our islands and to keep our aina clean not only for ourselves but for generations to come. Many businesses advertise plastic utensils and foodware as recyclable or compostable, when in fact, they are not. Certain cups or containers may be made out of compostable materials but are lined with plastic coating. For example, coffee cups. The plastic coating prevents the materials from composting or being recycled. Other products may be recyclable but are not able to be recycled in Maui County due to their resin code. An easy way to check if a product can be recycled or composted is to check the resin code or to see if it has the BPI compostable symbol on it. BPI compostable products are products that meet the standards and specifications required to be compostable. BPI stands for the Biodegradable Products Institute. Utensils and foodware that are BPI compostable are made from plant fibers, plant starch, wood, and paper. Currently, we do not have the commercial composting facilities needed to compost certain products, such as these PLA utensils made from plant starch. However, using commercially compostable products is still better for the environment as they break down into natural materials that will not harm marine life.
Aloha, my name is Alicia and I am a senior at Seabury Hall, and today I will be sharing some solutions on the topic of plastic pollution. Now that we have covered all the background information about plastic pollution and its problems, we can dive into the solutions. While it can be easy to feel overwhelmed from the plastic crisis, there are small but impactful solutions available on an individual and group level. First and foremost, remain informed. This is all about starting from square one and can be easy as educating yourself on the plastic pollution in Hawaii. Remember to source up-to-date and reliable news articles, podcasts, or videos. Side note, we highly recommend Spotify's Daily Drive feature. Here, you can customize your podcast towards global environmental news and listen to your favorite songs in between. Conveniently, Instagram also has various pages with helpful information regarding sustainability. Another great resource is Pinterest, which can continue to spark cool, new sustainable ideas. Whichever medium you choose will help in learning more about ways to stay informed, inspired, and committed. The second step is to start small and maintain new sustainable habits. Try investing your time and energy bit by bit to sustainable swaps. Farm fresh vegetables, fruits, and other goods tend to shy away from plastic. Now, I'm sure we've all been there, but believe it or not, there's a replacement for those plastic vegetable bags at the grocery store. Stuff these washable and reusable bags in your car, purse, or backpack. While you're packing that bag of yours, don't look past reusable utensils. Grab a set from home or purchase a set for yourself. These come in various materials and designs with customizable options. Just remember to wash them and repack it. Moving on, let's talk about some alternatives to packaging foods. Glass containers, stasher bags, and beeswax wraps are the way to go. Once you break free from plastic, you'll never want to return. Also, for those who may be unfamiliar with beeswax wraps, it's totally DIYable, washable, reusable, and effective. Now that you know the steps to contributing to less waste, to see the process yourself, we ask that you participate in trying at least one of the sustainable switches at home. These switches can be found on our TikTok and Instagram page. This will allow you to experience how big of an impact just one swap can make. We hope that you learn how to use this information on plastic pollution as a personal guide and implement a sustainable solution that you will commit to.